Hi everything, welcome back to my channel. Well, basically I don't have any channel yet, so if I have, then I'll let you guys know lah. So many people have requested, well, not many people, but a lot of people lah, mostly my customer lah. They will say like, Aaron, why you have so pretty face? Why you have so flawless skin? Everything you really need to work it lor ha. There's no like wake up then become beautiful. There's no this type of skin lah. God also is not me ha. So basically I need to prep myself in the morning every day. So like you can actually see, I think now it's like 4K lah, but after posting on Facebook I think it's like 720 only. But you can still see all the imperfections. So like why I always like to cover up is because I have acne, like serious one acne. So now it's already subside. So I only left with all the acne scar, as you can see like closely, and some discoloration. Just ignore my. It's not a sty. It's a blocked gland. I have dry eyes, so it will soon go away. I already prepped my skin, like conceal a little bit under the eye here with a color corrector. So today I'm gonna do like it's not a smudge proof makeup routine. It's just like I would say like batch. It's not a batch proof either. It's like a less transfer to your mask type of makeup, because usually people who work in a beauty industry, some of them still need to put on makeup, right? Minimal makeup, like some just on the eye, some still need to put on lipstick. So not everyone have good skin, so maybe you need to conceal some of the areas, some of the imperfections. So today I'll share with you guys the tips that I use personally to work on what I have now, so so that most of my makeup don't transfer on the mask that we wear every day. Of course, I won't show you how I wear the mask, then I will take off the mask, then I will show you the mask is clean, because you're gonna wear the mask like up to 8 hours or more. So by the end of the day, you still will have like slight transfer to your mask, but not like entirely, kick up onto the mask. So okay, let's get started. The first step you need to do is to properly prep your skin. Then know that you have different type of skin types. So understanding your skin better is the essential. If you have oily skin, so I would suggest you to maybe prep your skin with a mattifying moisturizer. A light one will do. Then make sure that the foundation that you use is waterproof. Waterproof pula, oh my god. It's what do you call that it's not oil based, it's a water based foundation, so that everything blends well with your skincare. Because usually people might go with a lighter coverage, like they would use something like CC cream, BB cream, or maybe a cushion. Wait, let me show you. I'm back. So usually people will use something like this, like a cushion, like this type. Sorry first time do this type of video, a bit kalun chun like that. So I would not suggest something like that. I know it's a little bit lightweight on the skin, look more natural, but what we want is like the best staying power. So things like this doesn't really stays on the skin well. So I would suggest something like a high coverage foundation, or maybe a very matte foundation that you can use. I mean, like not entirely the whole face, but you can spot conceal with a very high coverage foundation. I would suggest something like this drugstore one. L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour stay, or maybe you can use the, people are raving about maybe Maybelline Super Stay. You might use something like this also. Maybelline Super Stay 24-hour full coverage foundation. Actually what I normally do is, after I prep my face, I would just dust loose powder. Sorry, everything is not ready because I just bathed. Then I suddenly decided to do a video. I just put on my phone, then I just started recording. I didn't even plan what to do, so everything is out of the place, you know. But it's just near like few seconds near. So usually I'll put my, see, Oppo box Oppo box. I will put all my loose powder over here so that it won't be very messy. So usually if let's say I would want to set my makeup, I will use a powder puff. But if I would just want to dust, I have to go again. I'm back. If you want just to dust slight powder on the face, so I would just use a brush. So I will just like use a little bit, tap it on. So usually places that are very oily are usually the T-zones, like over here and here. So I will just lightly dust over here like this, just to mattify the nose and the forehead, or maybe a little bit down the mouth area like this. Dust off the excess. Okay, this will actually mattify more. So the next step, I will go and spot conceal, but for this video I will not do any concealing because today's my day off, but I'm not planning to go anywhere. Since like CMCO, then I don't feel like going out anywhere. Like everywhere is like virus. So kiasi, you know, kiasi kiasu. So I think I'll just stay at home. So today I will not spot conceal, so I will straight away with my foundation, okay? Please clean your sponge every day. Like with every use is better, because like bacteria will actually stay on. So whenever you know dab, then you will be transferring all the bacteria all over. So for today, I will mix two of these together, so they will give us maximum coverage and mattify your skin further. So I usually put a little bit back. Actually, the pump here is very good. You can control the amount that you need. See, you can control the amount that you want to use. So usually I will just put like this, a very small amount, and I will mix with my Super Stay. This is also very good. See, you can control how much you want. So I'll put like this first. Actually, you should shake your foundation up. If you didn't use for a long time, I just used it yesterday, so I don't really shake it so often. I think I need a mirror. I got a small mirror over here, so I'll be just looking at the mirror while I do this. So usually I'll just use my finger. If you don't want to use finger, you can use a brush, but I couldn't bother to wash the brush, so I'll use my finger. I will just mix the two of it together. You see the consistency is very thick, so usually I'll just dab it around the area that I need most coverage, like maybe around here, right here. So I will just dab. So immediately I will punch with the sponge already. Just that. Places that you need more coverage, you just dab lightly, then you just smear the rest of the product outwards. Like, okay, for example, you dab here. When you dab a few times, then you should smear it around already. Smear around so that the most coverage is still maintained on the area that you want to cover. Then just work on. Actually, you should work fast because the foundation is quite fast drying. So if let's say you work very slow, then it might be very difficult to blend later. So usually I will have something like this over here. So I'll just blend like that. Then I have a few blemishes around the nose, but usually places that easily rub off from the mask is the nose area, especially the bridge of the nose. So anything that touches the mask will be removed already. So I just slightly conceal. So what what is left is like just 30% of your forehead. No, I mean 30% of your face. So it's like the forehead area. So usually people show off their forehead and eyes, right? So I'll just do minimal coverage over here because I don't need to cover up most of my forehead, because my forehead quite sweeping you know, like glowing, nice. I heard everything is like my forehead so nice, no pimples at all. For this foundation, right, if you leave it on more longer, the coverage is more better because it's like settling down already. Then you have more coverage over there. So I think the cheek area, I'll just put a little bit on the cheek area, 1 or 2. Then I'll just that like that. Then for girls who have mustache or all the green tone area, maybe you should just tap a little bit It doesn't really cover much because you need to color conceal first. You have to conceal the color, the green color with the salmon color first, because discoloration usually you need to color correct. Then you need dab on your foundation, because if you straight on dab on the foundation, if the foundation is not red tone it will actually accentuate more. It will make your green tone become more ashy. So but I don't care because I'm wearing mask, so everything's under the mask. I don't really pay attention I just pay attention on the area that revealed after you wear the mask. So just check on the area, is it blending properly or not. Oh yeah, the foundation that I choose, the color is more darker than my skin tone, to show you where I actually put the foundation. If I put the white, I mean like color that are very matched to my skin tone, you won't able to see where I tapped my foundation. So as you can see, after everything is blend, actually it's not blended properly you can see properly that the color is very visible. Like this area, you can see like the slightly darker tone like around here. This is meant to let you all see on screen, because you know, like if you do video on YouTube, you know, you have the ring light over here. Then if you on your ring light, everything seems to be very glowing, very clear and bright. You can't really see imperfections. And even sometimes you put on the mask, you take off and you show people that there's no residue makeup on the mask. Actually it's fake, you know. Actually it's everything on the mask, just that you can't see because of the viewfinder over here. So actually it's better to show you guys the real product like you can see is on the face. So after everything is, you know, on the face, you feel satisfied already. Like me, I don't really feel satisfied yet because it's not properly concealed. I just want to let you guys know what I do usually to get what I want every day. So this is basically what I do Then to make your makeup last longer, actually you do need a setting spray, a makeup setting spray. So you should use a better one. I got few options I got drugstore one. I bought this so-called oil control and matte mist spray from Into It. It's a men's version. I don't think it does much because you see still so much I didn't use, because I don't feel it does anything to me, so don't buy sorry, Into It. So you can see I bought this one, Lasting Fix Maybelline. This is actually a very good setting spray. What I want to recommend you guys is this. I don't know whether you guys can see now. It's a Premi Foggy Surface. Foggy Surface with Soft Focus Premi. This is a Korean brand. You can actually search online by the name of Premi. Then you'll see it's a moisture makeup spray. Actually, why I choose a moisture makeup spray is because I want my makeup and all the powders blend together underneath another layer of powder. So this is not the only setting spray that I'm gonna use on my face. So after finishing all the product on my face, I will just spray a few times of this. Actually, in the in the in the website, it says like 2 sprays to lock in the makeup, 4 sprays to, you know, prolong the makeup, then another 2 sprays, like, you know, to have like heavy makeup, you know, set on the skin, like for stage performance. But I sprayed a lot of times, but I didn't feel any, you know, any differences, like if you spray 2 times or 4 times or 6 times. So I'm just gonna spray wherever it needs. So I'm gonna like close my eyes, I'm gonna spray this side, this side, this side, and this side. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, and make sure you don't breathe lah. Just hold on your breath. It has a little bit of scent on the product. It's a very mild, fresh, rosy scent. I think girls will really like it. I like because of the packaging. I bought because of the packaging, because it's like so sleek, and you know, guys usually like black color. Like, I bought it together with this. Oh, this is Cosrx blemish cover cushion. It's for acne prone skin. Very good coverage, matte feeling, and it's very sleek also. I bought it together. Guys usually will like it on their table, like, you know, black iPhone, black Mac, you know, black things. And when you want to find a time, chui bo, everything is black. But when it's time to clean your table, good luck lah. So let it set for a while. I have a hairdryer here, so usually I will use hairdryer faster. Okay, let's pretend it's set already, because the video is too long already. I will set the makeup with a loose powder, a translucent loose powder. Means like just now what I use. So I'll just use the brush again. I will dab on the areas that I need lor. Usually on the forehead, my nose, cheek area where it tends to rub off, and places that I dab on the foundation just now, like here, here, here. For those who do eye makeup, you should continue with your eye makeup lor. After continue everything, then dust off all the excess. Okay, you should use any setting spray that you want. So I will use the Maybelline one. Close your eyes again. Okay, then blast with the hairdryer. Let it set for a while. Usually I will moisturize my lips. This is the part my friend need to see. Her name is Sweet. I'll tag you, don't worry. I just scared that the video is too long already. Then actually after moisturizing your lips, you should just put it where it belongs, but I just dab it off. I just want a slight moisture on the lids, but not oily, not greasy. Okay. Then you should move on with a lip tint actually. If you use matte lipstick, some matte lipstick when they dry down, it doesn't really smooth. It has a sticky layer, so whenever you put on your mask, right, your mask inside there are fibers, so there are some loose fibers will stick on the lips. Then when you take off, then you will have like marks on your mask. It's not very cute lah. So usually I will recommend a lip tint. This is from Sweet. She bought for me when she left me. This is Mary Sharon. I believe you can get it in I think Watson or maybe Sasa or Shein, I don't know. So what you should do is get the product out, scrape off the excess, just dab on a very small amount on the center of your lips, like those Korean artists. put on the center of your lips. Just dab. Okay, move fast. Okay, don't close your mouth. Let it dry first. I know it's very orange for me. That's why I told Sweet that this color doesn't really suit me. I need a very small, tiny amount just to, you know, put back color on my lips. So this is for those girls who need more coverage on their lips. Once it's a little bit dry, you can actually use a clean finger and try to test run. If you still feel stickiness, you just wait. Let it dry. Okay, when it's dry, you can test with the... Okay, I'll show you guys. Okay, there are some slight residue over here. Means like the leftover is just matte. Okay. So this is the end product. It won't smudge on your mask anymore. Okay. So after you complete everything, your setting spray is already set up. Okay, this is the part that I usually I will do extra. I will use a powder puff that I told you just now, but I won't use a translucent powder. I will use a loose powder which has a little bit of color. What's the brand? Sudah lupa nih. You can use this Wet n Wild soft focus translucent powder, but this translucent powder is not totally translucent, you know, like you can still see you see the color of the powder. It's not white, it's like beigey color. So what I usually use is like a powder puff, then I'll just shake 2 times. You have a little bit of product here, so just release some of the excess product. Press on the places that you feel it might have. I can't find my mirror. Okay, now my mirror. So I'll just press on the places that I put the most product, like here. Press. See? Press and roll. Don't remove the excess yet. Put a little bit more. Press on the area. Then for the area that are hard to reach, you need to use a smaller puff like this. Then get some of the product. For me, I will just put the side of my nose like here. Dab it here. Then the eye area like here, so you just like press it, like move it like that. Look up. This is all the girls do when they do mascara. Then usually on the nose, take a more, like just step on the nose like this. Then the rest I'll just put on the forehead. Forehead not much to cover lah. Just because my forehead, the only places that releases oil is just on the center part here, you know. Like when I do this, then it will have like oil already. Okay. So basically, this is the finished product lah. You can actually go out with like this already. No lah. Okay. After that, you can use the remaining powder, this one, and just step on. Then just dust off the remaining product. If you do a circling motion like here, you're actually blurring the pores as well, but you don't move the product so much. Like if you hold your brush like at the end of the tip, then your strength is a little bit more not so focused. Then if you grab it here, then you will like just smudge your products underneath. So usually I will hold like this, then I'll just like dust off everything. Okay, after dust off, this is the last setting spray I'm gonna use. Actually, I used hairspray before. It doesn't work. Okay. So I'll just like lightly mist. Maybe you can mist 4 times. Like 1, 2, 3, 4. Let it dry. Okay, this is the important part. After the setting spray is already dry on your face, the inner surface, so you have actually like 3 layers, I guess. The first setting spray you use is the moisturizing one. After setting your makeup, you spray again. After powder on, you spray again. So there are 3 layers. So there are continuous layers, like you seal it, and seal it. So the outer part of your skin is actually very dry already because of the setting spray. So whenever you come back, wash your face and all, remember to moisturize your skin. Take off your makeup thoroughly. Don't just like, oh, I want to sleep already, I very tired already, then chincha wash your face. No, you have to remove your makeup entirely, especially those who does their eye makeup. So you need to actually wash properly, then in-depth washing using cotton bud, scrape off all your eyeliners, your mascara and all, because it's very important. If you leave it on for too long, then there are blockage, so remember that. So actually, after setting your face already, I would suggest leave on your face untouched, if you can, don't talk lah, because because we are human, our skin are bouncy, then some people have sagging skin, more teruk. They are prone to subtle or like have settling lines over here. The best is don't talk, just stay calm, maintain for 20 minutes so that all the makeup is really set. Only you put on your mask straight away. After makeup, you put on your mask, sure it will smudge, right? Because you guys do manicure before or not? It's not gel manicure, it's a normal manicure. It takes around 2 to 3 hours to completely dry and smudge proof, so you need to actually put on your makeup. Actually, by right, you have to start with your skincare 30 minutes before you put on your makeup, because everything that sets on the skin product, everything that sets on your skincare is actually sitting on top of your skincare, so it will move slide and slip, so it's better to let your skincare to absorb into your skin, preferably like 30 minutes, so that you make sure that everything is set inside your skin. Then only you put on makeup on top so that it won't smudge. If you put on makeup before 10 minutes, you put on skincare after 10 minutes you put on your makeup, then after that you put on your mask, then you faster want to go to work, sure, all your makeup will smudge at the end of the day one. You will have all the creasing, the line break off, everything. So actually this makeup technique is very good for people who have oily skin. Then those who have dry skin, I would suggest using a more moisturizing product on the skin before you put on makeup. You prep your skin well so that your makeup will like stay on your skin more smoother. Of course, it won't be like mannequin, or maybe it won't be like a doll lah, but at least you prep your skin well so your skin doesn't have flakiness. So when you put anything on top of your flakiness, it will actually set down quietly. It won't flake off. Just like hair lah, if you do treatment, then it will be like very silky smooth, if you don't do, then it'll be like that lah, chang like that. I didn't wash my hair today lah, I couldn't be bothered already, I didn't go anywhere. So tomorrow when I go to work only I'll wash. So I guess this is the end of my video. So if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribe. I haven't have a channel, but just wait, okay? I don't know what I'm gonna do with my channel yet, because currently I'm collaborating with a friend. It's music related, so I won't put any any of this tutorial on the, because it's irrelevant, right? Music suddenly makeup. So no lah, I'll do a separate video, a separate channel. So wish me luck. Everyone stay safe, yeah. Happy CMCO. Bye.